Okay. So earlier we were using two manuals, CC manual and CL manual, competent communication manual and competent leader manuals. Only two manuals. Based on that, and you'll be giving speeches. And after that, once you finish the CC manual, which kinds of 10 projects, you will start getting the advanced manuals. There will be storytelling, there will be entertainment, and so many manuals will be there. From there, you select advanced manual and you proceed and you get your different awards. And finally, you get the DTM. But in 2017, everything changed. They incorporated the pathways. So as I mentioned, initially pathways were very confusing, and recently they changed the LMS, that is a learning management system provider, and they brought a new person who completely modified the pathway system, and it became very simple now. And every time they make new changes so that it become more and more simple. And more these new things are added as per the request from the members. So recently, that is October 22nd, Pathways added new facilities. New facilities mean new requirements. Because one of the challenges faced a vice president education is to get the role players. Very difficult. You have to hunt after the people to get the roles. Very difficult. Now, because of this new changes, it will be very easy for the vice president education to get the roles. Okay, I will explain you how. Second thing is that every meeting you always listen to us, just speeches. That means you are improving only your speaking capabilities, speaking skills. What about your leadership skills? You are giving only the small speeches, 5 to 7 minutes, and you are just improving your speaking skills. But as per the new requirements, you have to add leadership skills also. That means you have to start giving education sessions, 10 to 15 minutes education sessions. Then only you can complete your levels. So these are the some changes. So let me start explaining to you. And if you have any questions, you can ask in between if you want. Okay, let me share my screen. Hope you can see screen. Is the screen is full screen? Is it full? Is the screen is full? Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
You can see the full screen. Okay, so what are the things we are going to learn? Agenda. First, I will explain you what are the new changes, new enhancement. Then I will explain you what is this vintage paths. Then I will just quickly go through Basecamp because there are some changes, this enhancement where they are have been allotted, where they are locating and everything. Then how I will explain you how to add roles because in this place you have to add various roles. Okay, so let me see what is in new pathways. The first one is that members now will be required to fulfill specific meeting roles at every level of pathways. Whether you are doing level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, you have to do certain meeting roles. So level 1, which are meeting role, level 2, which are the meeting role, that will I explain you. The second one is members also required to deliver special projects from level 3 onwards. Okay, members also be required to deliver special project from level 3 onwards. Now you see when level 1, presently what you are doing is you are giving an icebreaker speech, then you are giving your second speech with purpose, third vocal variety, then you are giving one evaluation speech, then incorporating that evaluation feedback, you give another evaluation, another speech, then finally you do evaluation for a member. These are the things you are doing in level 1 and you submit, you complete your level 1. As per the new requirement, you have to add, you have to do additional tasks. One is you have to do a table topic speaker role you have to do. Of course, most of the time you will be doing table topic speaker. Okay. And after that, you have to do one more role, timer or accountant. These two roles you have to take before you submit your level 1. And as per the new roles, before you give a new member, before he gives his icebreaker speech, he has to take the role of table topic speaker. That is the level one change. So level one only you have to do two roles: table topic speaker and timer or account. Okay. When you go to the level two, you have one project, you have another project, body language project, and third one is you have a mentoring project. That means three projects you have in level two. Okay, that is the present situation. Just to finish the three levels, three project features you submit, you have completed level two. But as per the new requirements, you have to do additional roles. That means you have to take the role of a grammarian, topics master, speech evaluator. That means you have to evaluate a speech. Then Toastmaster of the day or timer or account. One of the roles you have to take. Grammarian, topic master, speech evaluator, and one of the roles, either Toastmaster of the day, timer, or account you have to do. Okay, so then only you can submit level two. Okay, otherwise it will not allow you to submit. When you come to level three, you have, as usual, you have project, elective one and elective two, three speeches you have, one project speech and two electives you have. And as for the new one, you see, you have to take the role of Toastmaster of the day, speech evaluator, you have to take table topic speaker, topic master, or introductory mentor. That means you, if you say that you can mentor one of the new members, then that also can be counted as one of the roles. Okay, maybe you support a new member for 1 month or supporting me to prepare three speech or something like that. You discuss with the club, BP education, and you can claim that also introductory mentor. Okay, so you have to be table topic speaker, topic master, or introductory mentor. So these three roles you have to do. In addition to that, you have to give one education session, 10 to 15 minutes education session from successful club series presentation. Okay, so these are the successful club series speeches: creating the best climate, meeting roles and responsibilities, keeping the commitment, going beyond our club. One of this you have to give the education session, which is 10 to 15 minutes. All the detail about this is available in your uh, uh, pathways base camp. You not only that one, whichever you select, there will be two files you will get. One is the script for the project, and the second one is one PowerPoint presentation. You can modify the PowerPoint according to your requirement and modify the presentation. So you can go through the script, you can add your own ideas, etc., and you can modify the PowerPoint and you can give that education session. Okay, so that is all a must. 10 to 15 minutes education session. You have to discuss with the VP education and fix. Okay, so you can select any one from this four successful club series. Okay, that is in level three. So if you want to finish level three, you have to say take three rows plus one education session from club successful series. So this successful club series start from level three only. Level one and level two, you have only rows. Okay. When we go to the level four, you will be giving project speech and one elective, because this project speech is a little bigger, and one elective. Now you have to do additional tasks. One is Toastmaster of the day, general evaluator, speech evaluator, table topic speaker, topic master, or an unofficial role that is unique to your club. Maybe some of your club will be having an arc master role, maybe a joke master role. All this you can claim as one of the roles. Okay, so these four roles you have to do. In addition to that, you have to give one education session from club successful series. Here they are given other four. You see here, finding new members, closing the sale, how to be distinguished club, Toastmasters educational program. So these are the four. From here, you select one and give the presentation. Here also, all the detail about this presentation will be available in your Basecamp. You can download it. You'll be getting one script as well as one PowerPoint presentation. You can modify that PowerPoint presentation. You see now a lot of changes in the now the club meeting will be little more interesting, and membership will be member attendance will be more because everyone has to do roles now. Everyone has to give education sessions, and the meeting will be little more interesting because in addition to the regular speeches, you are getting some interesting speech education sessions also. And all the members are getting chance to improve their speaking skill. That means presentation skill. How will you present a speech? Like that, you are getting a chance. So I think the club things will be from attendance will be improved, and the VP education will have less responsibility. Will be headache will be little less to get the role players. Okay, so that is level 4. So in the level 4, what happens? You have to give one education as one successful and one from better speaker series. Better speaker series and another one. I will give you the detail about this later. From the base point, I will give you what is this uh, uh, better speaker, which are the modules available. You can select that one. Very, very interesting modules are available. Okay. Now we'll go to the level 5. Level 5, you'll be doing one project speech, one elective, and as well as you'll be reflect on your path. When you complete everything, you'll be sharing an experience about how you enjoyed your giving that project, that path full. That you will be giving a reflect on your speed path, 5 to 7 minute speed. So after give these 3 speeches, earlier you can just send it. This is enough, but you have to do the additional roles now. You have to do gender evaluator role 2 times. 2 times you have to do general evaluation. 2 times Toastmaster of the day. 2 times feature evaluator. One of table topic speaker, topic master, counter, timer, grammarian, club member, mentor, or official role that is unique to your club. Okay, so 4 roles you have to take. And one successful club series you have to give. Here they are given 3 successful moment of truth, evaluate to motivate, and mentoring. Okay, you have to select one of this education session and you can give the education session under successful club series. And here you have to give one more successful presentation that is from leadership excellence series. Earlier it was speaker, here leadership excellence speaker. Okay, so that's also we will get the script as well as the PowerPoint presentation. You can download, modify it, and you can give uh, education session in the school. So you have to give that these things. Then only you can submit level 5. Then only it will be approved. So I think because of this, your club attendance may be improved, and VP education will have less headache to get the role players. Okay, so these are the main changes happen. Any doubt up to here? Anyone is have any clarification or doubt? Anyone? Shall I proceed? Okay. I think everything is clear. We'll move to the next one.
What is the, excuse
Ah,
me,
yeah.
can I,
Yes, please.
so what is the duration of one level?
No duration, there is no limit. No, it is depend upon your own thing. Your own time, you can take your own time. No problem. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. There are people more than one month, 1 year they are taking to complete one level. The
I
more
No,
have a
you
because in
question.
this
put,
one,
the more you put your interest and thing, you are getting more benefits. The experienced Toastmaster like us, we already got DTM, so we are not in a hurry. We take our own time. Okay, so there is no time limit for this. Any
I have
question?
a question for level 5, point 5, one of the following successful club series presentations. So where do you get all the material for moments
Yeah,
of truth,
this
evaluate
is
to
I'm telling
motivate?
you. When we go to, I will show you that we will go to base camp where everything will be listed there. You just click it, download it, you get the script as well as the PowerPoint presentation. You can modify it. Okay, I will show you all these things. It is available. Successful clubs as well as leadership excellence, everything is available there. Link is there, just click, you get it. I'm going to show that. Okay, is it okay?
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other question? Shall we proceed? Okay, we'll proceed to the next one. We have 6 parts now. Only 6 parts are available. Okay, so those who select these 6 parts, only you will find all these changes, all these additional roles, etc. All those who are following the old paths, they can just complete it. They need not do all these new changes. They just finish whatever they have because these are not added there. Okay, so those who are selecting the 6 new paths available for for presentation mastery, like that, no 6 parts are there. Only these things are available. Other things, no, they need not worry. Okay, and you are doing a lot of roles now. So one day you'll be doing Toastmaster of the day. One day you'll be doing the R counter. So how VP Education can check whether you did the role or not. Simply, you can just tick no. So you have to add these things in your profile. I will explain you how to do it. So their record will be available. This VP Education can go anywhere and check whether you have done these things. When you have done all the things, you can check. You can check. I'll show you how to add profile. Okay. And always this education session, successful club series, then the speaker excellence, the leadership excellence series, all this, whenever you conduct, you have to write down and note it down because that record you cannot keep online. So you have to note down when you gave it because that is required. Maybe when you when you think that you have to explain sometime the VPA education will ask when you gave this. So you should have a record. So you have to keep a record separately. Successful series, which module you gave, when you give. Like that, you have to keep the record because that record you cannot add in the site here. Okay, other things, everything you can add. The project you are doing, the date you are giving, the evaluator, everything you can save in your Basecamp. I will explain you how to do that. Okay, this only this education session. You cannot add in your, maybe in the future they will add that also. Now it is not possible, so you have to keep your own records. Okay, so vintage path means I told you you have 6 paths. So when you join Toastmaster, you get 1 path free. Okay, and second path you have to give $20 up to June 30th. From July 1st, you have to give $55. So if you want to purchase the path, please go and purchase immediately. Okay. I hope you know how to get your path. I will quickly show that also how to get your new path. Just 1 minute only it will take. Okay, select the path and $20 will only you get. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 you purchase and keep it. Maybe later you can use it. Otherwise, $30 to $15 you need not waste time. You can take your own time, keep it there. Okay, so that is very important. In addition to the 6th path, there are 2 vintage paths they have added. Okay, so what are the 2 vintage paths? These 2 vintage paths are very, very useful, very, very important. The first vintage path is called basic training for Toastmasters. So this path consists of all the training material which is used by the Francis Medley when he started in 1943. So all the this also contain 5 levels. All these 5 levels will contain all this education session and all the things, all the education model that is available incorporated in 1943 by Francis Medley in this basic training Toastmaster path. That is called vintage path. So that also available below the 6th path. You have this listed will be there. Vintage path 1, vintage path 2. Okay. Second vintage path is the communication series and entertaining plus storytelling. This is a very, very powerful things. I request each and every one of you do this vintage to part 2. As I mentioned you before 2017, you were having CC manual. That is communication manual. CC manual, competent communication manual. So that now they have added here. Vintage part 2, CC manual, plus 2 advanced manual they added. One is entertaining speaker and the other one is storytelling. Okay, so these things, everything they combined made it to 5 levels. Okay, so vintage part 2, which is very useful. This CC manual consists of the basic 10 qualities required for giving a speech. How to prepare the speech, icebreaker, how to write a speech, how to give your body language, how to use your vocal variety, how to motivate the people. Everything is step by step. It is given there. So I request each and every one of you to get this vintage part. Unfortunately, it is expensive. Vintage 1 and vintage part consists of $60. You have to pay $60 for these 2 parts, but it is worth. Okay, if you just go through it and if you require more information, you can contact me. I suggest vintage part 2, very, very useful. So this all will be useful for your DCP point or it is both the concept of level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, and here you need not finish the, I don't think you have to finish the requirements like roles, maybe they will be adding that also. I think definitely that will be added because this is a new path. Definitely those things, roles and successful club series, definitely that will be added here. Only thing is that this comes from $60. Okay, so any other doubt? Vintage paths and other thing, any questions? Toastmaster, do you have any questions? Shall I move? Okay. Now let me go to, I will stop sharing this and I will go to website screen. Okay, now I'm going to join the Toastmaster so that I can explain you the base camp, what are the changes happened there and different stuff. Okay, so I hope you know everyone knows how to log in here. I don't want to waste time for that. So we'll profile you have the your personal details. So we'll just straight away go to my. So you are in the My Home, where you will find the base camp, learning hub, achievement board, leadership central, club officer tutorial, meeting tools, etc. You can go and check. And if you are a club officer, then you will be club center also will be added here. So if you want to select the, I request each and everyone to purchase a new path before June 30th because July 1st onward, you have to pay more amount. Okay, so what you have to do, how to select the, you just go to Learning Hub here. Okay, choose my learning. Select the language. Okay, so now here you see view all learning paths. If you click this one here, you will see all the paths, all the 6 paths plus vintage paths are there. Okay, dynamic leadership, the 6 paths, dynamic leadership, engaging, motivational, persuasive, presentation, visionary, then additional paths. See, basic training for vintage paths, $60. Entertaining story path, storytelling. Okay, so if you want anything from here, just click this. Okay, then it gives you all the detail about level and what are the things. And click this and pay the $20 and you get the path. Okay, very easy. Okay, that is one very easy for experience that one. As a new member, you have to take the path assessment, go here and take an assessment. It will be asking questions, answer that question. Based on that one, it will be give you one of the paths from out of the 6. Okay, but I suggest everyone to start with the presentation mastery, which is very useful for everyone. Unless you have a specific requirement, it is better to start with the presentation mastery. Okay, you can discuss with your VP education or your mentor and select the path. Okay, so this is how you select the path. Okay, so let us move on to back. Sometimes you have to click here, sometimes that will be easier. Okay, so I'll go to Basecamp. So Basecamp will work only when you have selected at least one path. If you are a club officer, you will have the Basecamp manager also. See, there is a slight changes in the Basecamp manager. Earlier, no, only the VP education president and secretary were having the capability to see the Basecamp manager. But now all the club officers are Basecamp managers. All of you can go and approve the thing. But usually, VP education is the priority. He is the person who has to approve the path. And he tells you if you are a VP membership, he tells you, okay, I'm not available, please approve. You can do it. Usually, if the VP education is not available, the president will do, otherwise secretary. And the fourth one, you can have, depending upon the VP membership, you can discuss with the VP education. But you can see the requirements, anyone applied for the approval and the thing as a club officer, you can see all the things. You can see the progress of the path. We'll be conducting a base camp manager later. Okay. So now when you come to the base camp, you see here, these are the two paths I have selected. One is a presentation master. This I am continuing. This is the old path. So I need not do anything new changes here. I have to still complete. I have just done only 3 levels here. 2 more levels I have to complete. So I'll just go to presentation mastery, which will have the latest things here. Okay. So I'll just click that one. Presentation mastery. Oh, I think we already. Okay, we have time. Okay, so when you hear, just always click the overview. That will be always easier. Just click overview, which gives you complete list of the things what you are doing. Okay. You see now when you are overview, you get the all the things here. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. All the things are there. You click here, level 1. Okay. You see here, level 1. What are the things you have to do? Icebreaker, writing, all the things you have to do here. Okay. Now we want to see more detail about the more latest changes here. Overview. So I will click one of the things here, level 1. Click this one, so automatically side also it will come. It will be showing you side also. So whatever you see now, level 1 requirement. So those things are shown in the right side here. So all the thing, always read all this thing and see the Toastmaster different meeting roles. Okay, you can download the meeting. What are the different meeting role PDF? You can download. There is a script for timer. Then how to evaluate. There is a tutorial here. Our counter script is available. Okay, you can do all this. Click this and go through it, read it, download it. Okay, and for the first level 1, what are the things you have to do? You see here, first you have to give a icebreaker speech. Then you have to give a speech with a purpose. Then you have to write a third speech, introduction to vocal variety. And fourth one, evaluation feedback. This is divided into 2 speeches. One is to give a speech and get the feedback. And you give another speech or the same speech, incorporating the feedback. And you give one evaluation. Okay. And these are the additional roles you have to do. One is table topic speaker. One is speaker that we already coming in the projects. Evaluator, you will be doing one of the projects. Evaluation, you will be doing evaluator for one of the features. That is one of the requirement. And select timer role or counter. Okay, so these are the things you have to do. So always read all the things, understand properly, and click the next one. Click. Okay, so when you are coming to the second here, either you click here, or you click go through. Here it is always better, especially you are a beginner. Click all these things and in the here this is very important. What are the steps you have to do in checklist? What are the steps you have to do in the finishing the level 1? First of all, participate as a tabletop speaker. You see, before icebreaker speech, you have to attend the tabletop speaker. Complete your icebreaker speech. Your second, you have to do like that. Go step by step. First, you attend a tabletop speaker, give an icebreaker speaker, then write your second speech, speak with purpose. Then you prepare your third speech, introduction to vocal variety. Then fourth speech, evaluation feedback. Save as evaluator while completing the evaluation feedback project. Okay. Then then you do one timer or counter role. Okay. So these are the things you have to do. Okay. Then now these are the just some exercises you just read and type here everything. If you want something, some notes you want to write down, okay, what you learned, what are the things you want to learn, something like that, and just save it, because this is only you will be seeing it. It is not mandatory. Even if you don't fill it, it is not a problem. But if you write something here, some remark that will be useful for you when you open later, okay, nobody is going to see what you have written here. Okay, so once you finish all this level, all the projects, then you have to click the complete my project requirement. Okay, so now we'll go to the next. Go to the next. Okay, here shown the last page. Okay, checklist. We'll go back to now the third page. icebreaker. Okay. It'll take little time to start. You can click from here, icebreaker. Read all the things. Next. Okay. Okay, introduction. No wonder learn everything here. This is the no wonder learn means actually it will be asking you what do you know about this project and what are your doubts. Write down there. Okay, like I have showed you some remarks now that you can note down. And once the project everything is finished, what are the things you learn? Okay, those things you will see when you go to page one by one page you go. Okay, so always use instead of here, you go to one by one here, you read all the things. You see here, no wonder. That means when you are talking about icebreaker, he'll be, what are the things you know about icebreaker? Okay, so maybe you can say, I know my strength and communication. You can add here and you can write, I am a good speaker, but I have a nervousness, something like that. You can add here some points, your present situation. Then you can write here your some comments. What are the things you want to learn? Maybe, okay, I want to know how to control fear. Okay, I don't know how to prepare a speech, something like that. No? What are your anxieties that you write here? Wonder. Click here, add. Here you can add 5 things here, 5 questions. So this is not it is not mandatory. It is mandatory only. It is not compulsory. What you can add some point here. And later you can come and join, come and see what you have what you know, what you know. Then what was the wonder? That means what were your question and how you are now. What are the things you learn in the last? You will ask no wonder he will list and what are the things you learn. And there also you can put and just keep it for your own reference. Okay. And can read all the things here like that. You have to go each and everything, go everything. Okay. So now when you read the all the thing, first you have to go to the you see here level icebreaker. Come on, come down. Writing speech with purpose. All the things you complete, level 1 completion. All the things you do, and we'll come to the level 1 completion. Okay, I'm not going to that. I hope you can understand it. You know, you see. Now, evaluation, introducing to vocal variety 1 minute. Level 1 completion. Before that, there is something evaluation. Some important thing I want to show you. So when you finish each and project, you have to do this complete project. Huh? Every project you finish, you have to complete the project. Then only this computer knows that you have completed one project. Okay, so every project you finish, you have to come here and finish. Okay, complete your project. Okay, every project you complete, this will be there. Complete your project. Introduction part, get started. Vocal variety, see body language, project file reflect. Complete your project. Okay, so here, or if you have written some no and wonder, he will be asking at the end. So then you add this one. Okay, and now here, very important, this complete your project here. Complete your project. You see here you will be adding the detail of your project. When you have finished the icebreaker, complete your icebreaker project. That will there'll be same thing will be there. Complete your project. Okay, icebreaker, you finish. You go this page, complete your project, and add your speech title. Icebreaker means you will be writing icebreaker. You click here and give the date when you gave the speech. Select the club. If you are a member of 2 clubs, you have to select which club you have completed the speech. Then you select the evaluator. You can see the name of your club members. You select who is going to give your evaluation or who has given evaluation. This you can use it before completing your speech also. But many of the time, what happens is the VP education give you the evaluator last moment, so it will be difficult. If you get sufficiently early, you can send this to the evaluator. Okay, select the evaluator. Then you select the evaluation form. Which evaluation form you have to give? You can select from here evaluation form which you are. Suppose you want to say icebreaker. You see icebreaker evaluation, and you can
Vivek here.
send.
I have a doubt here. Sir,
Yeah.
I have given my icebreaker speech and you are my mentor. I've already filled all of this, sir. I've also requested evaluation from multiple club members, but then I didn't see it going to anybody. I didn't see it coming to you or going to anybody. So this does not work, I think, at this point of time. I'm
No,
not very
that,
sure.
that is another place you will see. I will show you that where you'll get it. Okay, not from you. You will not see anything here. That is a separate achievements there you have to do. Okay, I will show you that. Okay, so every piece you complete, you add here and say log. You save it here. So this completely recorded in your page and saved there. So anytime you can go and click and see when what speech you gave, when you gave, which club you gave, was evaluator. Okay, and you can put the remarks here. Okay, and before you give the speech, you can send. See nowadays what happens is many people don't open all this and see exactly. They don't have time. Okay, they come to the club, you send the evaluation form, they just go through it, fill it and send it to you. But they actually, that fill it, send you have to send it back, you have to upload and keep it with you. Nowadays, people don't have patience or otherwise you have to ask, please give me the filled evaluation form. Then only they will scan and send it to you. Then you can save here. I will show you where you have to save all the things. So this anyway you have to do. You have to feel every project you finish, you feel because this will be kept as a record no, because who evaluate also from here you can get the things. So if you don't get the evaluation from, you can ask him. Because nowadays don't disturb the people. Okay, well, don't send one thing. Once you can ask, don't ask every time. Oh, I didn't get. I didn't get. Well, no, people are very busy nowadays. No, because the club they already gave you feedback, and there is again filling and everything. And some people will give it. Okay, some people may be extremely busy. They may not in a position. You can request them. Okay, so those things you can send them. Okay, so it goes to their email. Okay, and here you write your own remarks, etc. Okay, so your evaluation form, everything is here. This is whether you are using sending to your evaluator or not, save this log. So this will be a record for you. I will show you where you can open all these things. Okay, so this is everything you have to do. Okay, then after that, before you move on, you have to complete this project. So every project you have to finish like this. I hope you got some idea, right? Now you finish all these levels. Every level, the details are given. What are the things you have to do? Okay. See, for example, level 3. When you go to level 3, just click the first one. Level 3. Okay. What are the requirements? Level 3 requirements. You can see you have to give one project, 2 electives, and one from successful club series. Okay. You see the successful series? These are one of the things. So if you want to click this one, learn more, learn, build, okay? Learn. You can see here, download. You can both the download manual as well as the PDF manual as well as PPT will be, you will get the both, you will get. Okay, both will be there. It's a zip file, both will be there. Got it? Okay, so when you go to the level 1, level 3 requirements, everything is available there. Everything is available. Okay, and suppose you want to get more about now level 3 requirements, checklist and completion. Same thing again. What are the steps you have to do? One project, everything is there. persuasive speaking, electives you select, then level 3 completion. Okay, persuasive speaking. When I click this persuasive speaking, you see here, this is the here also you get the evaluation. Thus, you want to send the evaluation, then under pursue there you get the evaluation. So download it, you send it to. Usually we do like that only. We don't send email, and you might have not opened the email also. And you can send this and request him if you have time, please fill and scan and send it to me, or take a photograph and send it to me. Like you can ask. Okay, this is project checklist evaluation. This is the complete uh, speech project. Complete detail you can get the complete project list, including evaluation, how you have to prepare everything there. So every project you download this one there, evaluation result, everything is available. So this is very very important. Everywhere this is available. Okay. Now finally you go to the completion. The completion. Okay. Finally go to path completion. Reflect your path. Then path completion. Path completion. These are the things you have to do. And this here. This is the complete path completion. And you see here, you have to finish all the level, then only you can submit it here. You see this button will not work unless you complete all the levels according to the requirement. Okay. And which club you want to give this credit, you can select the club from here. If you have two member of two club, you can select from here which club you want to give the credit for this particular level path completion. Okay, this is path completion. Okay, and here automatically this will go to your DCP point, which automatically goes to the path submission and everything. Automatically, you need not do anything. Once the BP education, this will go to the BP education, the base camp manager, and when they approve, you get the certificate, you get everything you will get. Okay. Any questions up to here? Any question do you have? Anybody have any questions?
One question I have, Matan
Yes.
here.
Yes. Yeah.
In the earlier one, for the completion, you showed the area where we can select the evaluator. In that
Yes.
evaluator list, the drop down, we will get only the members of our club. If you
Correct,
want to
correct.
add
If you-
somebody from outside the club, how do we do that?
No. Usually, what happens is if you want to do from outside, in the remarks column, you just write that if you want to save, you save the detail, everything, and put the bottom. You write instead of my club, I given to somebody else, something like that. And what you do is you download the evaluation form, which is available in the beginning itself available now. I showed you just now evaluation forms. You download that evaluation form and email to him or WhatsApp to him. Okay, and ask him to fill and give it to you back. Okay, and then you can send it if you want. You can send a copy to the BP education cell. That tell him that see I have done this from outside. I want the credit for this, something like that. You can just inform him, and here you show that you have completed. Okay, you cannot send from here directly to outside member, not person.
Okay, one more question doubt I have.
Yeah.
We get normally this level completion certificates after the completion of each level.
Yes.
But when you go to the certificates portion, unfortunately, I'm not able to locate all the previous level completion certificates. Is there any place where we can get all the previous level completion certificates?
See, usually certificates, since if you complete, it should be available in under the levels here. 1 minute. When you here, maybe they will be adding or added. I'm not sure because I've not completed the. I can't find that one. When you click this level 1, there should be one facility available here to download your certificate. Otherwise, you ask the BP education to give you certificate. Only you can see. I will go back to achievement there. I feedback and other thing. There you will get all your badges and other thing. I will show you there. Okay. Okay, this
Yeah,
way,
you will
this
get the
is
badges, but not the
correct.
certificates, because we
I
get a
think
certificate from TI.
you just check the overview level 1. Here, there should be a download your certificate facility should be there. I have to check that one because I'm not copying the level 1, level 2 from this path. I'm not sure. If that path only, then only I will get it. Okay, you just check that one. Okay, I could not check it. They are telling it should be available from here. Okay, I will
Okay,
check
all right.
that one and give it to you inform that. Okay, that is the only question because unless I will finish this one, I can't get that one. Okay, I have two paths. The other path is old path. There, these facilities are not available. There, I can download from the level completion because those methods are different. Those days, now it was entirely different. Okay, now definitely there should be possibility to download your certificate. I will just check that one. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions? What we have covered? Shall we proceed to the next? Okay, we'll go to the next one now. You see here, when you come to the though two paths, this path I completed 2, 3 level, but this is there you cannot. There another method was there to get the certificate. Here they made it very simple. They say that it is available there, but I could not check that one because I'm not completed any level in the new path. Okay, I will check that one and inform you. Okay, Matan, I will check that one. And here you see here, this is the path achievements. Here you can see the badges. Okay, badges available. You can directly download the path. Just send it to your Facebook and there you can share. Okay. Then you can give feedback. You see here, if you provide any log you have finished, I provided only one log here. This is the one I kept. You see, why icebreaker I gave you this one with detail. So if you save that one there, you will get a record here. There you can provide the I gave the evaluation from outside, so and so did that one. Like that, you can keep some records. Okay, and here this feedback. Someone please switch off your mic, please. Someone mic is on. Here you get the feedback. Give feedback. If you want to give feedback to your friends, you can use this one. Okay, select the club, select the member, and if you like his speech and you want to give some feedback, and just write the speech. Yes, last time I showed your education is fantastic, and only suggestions on like that, and you can select one badge and send it to you, so it goes to you. Okay, you can select your all club members or to send this detail visible to all select members. You can select this one. Okay, this is to give feedback to your club members. If you want to evaluation feedback, if you want to ask some of the members to get evaluation, see they also should check here. Otherwise, they will not be seeing. If you put a
Yes, dear.
requirement.
First of all,
Hello.
in follow up Emilia. This is her first
the-
time seeing the
What is what was the question he was asking? Are you asking me question? Selma, sorry, I think she was asking question. I don't know. By mistake I switched off that. Let her switch on. Please switch on, and if you have any question, you can ask. Please switch on if you have any questions. Okay. So now, so evaluation feedback. Here you get the evaluation forms. You can download that one and send it to concerned people. And suppose you want to evaluation this one. You can send this evaluation. Okay, digital icebreaker. You can share this to your friend. Now here you have the resources we have. Okay. Here also you can get a lot of resources. You can download all the things. And very importantly, when you complete your project, I told you when you finish the table topic master, the Toastmaster of the day, so how the VP education will check. So what you have to do is whenever you complete the project, you come here, okay, this here, go here, click your profile, click this profile, okay, in the profile, you go down, you see here meeting roles, you click this one, and you select the role, okay, our counter, select the date, which date you want, so and so date you select, and save, okay. So that will be added here, right? So the VP education can see this here. All the Basecamp manager can see, and then he can check whether you complete the arc counter role, etc. So that's how you do this. Okay. Any questions you have? Any other questions? Hello? Shall I stop sharing? Any questions? Anybody have any other questions? I
So
hope,
one question I have, sir,
yeah,
Vivek
yeah.
again here. So
Yes, yes.
as you know, I've completed my icebreaker speech. So you are suggesting that I download that evaluation form. Srijit evaluated me. So you're suggesting that I download that evaluation form and share that across to Srijit and then ask him to click back and send
Yeah,
it back to me.
that you can save here. Save facilities available. You have to go again here. From here itself, now here you can.
Sir, can you share your screen? It's not shared.
So my documents here that is there. My documents feedback. You see here my documents. You click this my document and upload whatever files you have. So all the files will be saved here. Okay.
Okay. So I got it, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get the evaluation scan you made, then you just upload it and keep it here. Later you can go and just verify that. Okay.
I get it.
You can put a request. Don't compel him because nowadays they are giving you only giving the club, and you are insisting him. Some people will give. They have time. Okay. Most people will give you. You can make a request. Okay. Any questions, please? Any other questions? So if you don't have any questions, I will close this one.
Okay.
Okay. I hope everything. Okay. If there is no question, we can close this section here. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Srimar sir. Thank you, Srimar sir, for this wonderful session. Hope we can close the session, right?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining the session. I take this opportunity to thank Division Director Ranjit for giving me this opportunity and sharing my thoughts about pathways to all of you. If you have any doubt, just WhatsApp me and I will explain you as far as possible, as early as possible. And slowly we will explain you, take a session about the Basecamp session, Basecamp manager session. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, DTM Srikumar Pai.
Thank you. Bye.
See you.